I've been lucky to witness a lot of fantastic moments at the Cheltenham Festival, but I think Best Mate's third Gold Cup takes an awful lot of beating. There was so much expectation that year in his bid to emulate the mighty Arkle, and it was just a very special moment when he passed the post in front in the hands of Jim Cullity for trainer Henrietta Knight.
My Cheltenham Festival favourite memory, so many to choose from, but I'm going to go back to 2003 and the champion hurdle won by Rooster Booster, that fantastic grey horse trained by Philip Hobbs, ridden by a young Richard Johnson, and he was just fabulous that day. Cruised through the race on the bridle, won by 11 lengths. It was in my formative years as a punter, and he did me a nice favour that day, and I'll never forget Rooster Booster roaring up the hill.
Best festival memory is Sizing John winning the Gold Cup. It's fairly recent, it's not come back too far, but he was a horse who went into the race a little under the radar. He had to prove his stamina. He was a young, improving horse. Jessica Harrington had him trained to the minute. He had a brilliant ride by Robbie Parr, both winning the first Gold Cups, and just the manner in which he did it, with the degree to which he confounded expectations, that was brilliant. It was brilliant for Jessica Harrington, brilliant for Robbie Parr, and a memory that I won't forget.
My favourite Cheltenham Festival memory is going back to 1997 and Big Strand, ridden by James Evans, trained by Martin Pipe. He jumped the last hurdle in 8th, flew up the Cheltenham Hill, just caught Allegation and Tony McCoy. It was a phenomenal race if you get a chance to watch it, and that was my favourite memory of the Cheltenham Festival.
My favourite Cheltenham memory, there's so many to choose from, but it's got to be Corto Star regaining the Gold Cup crown. He'd lost 12 months previously to Denman. No horse had ever done it before. They had this tremendous rivalry, but that day Corto was brilliant under Ruby Walsh. Into such a lovely rhythm, quick and clear between the last two, came up the hill to an incredible reception. One I'll never forget. It was a day to savour. Corto Star regaining the Gold Cup, my favourite Cheltenham memory.
Oh, so many great memories of the Cheltenham Festival. I remember being there when Jadami won, obviously Desert Orchid. When Sir Anthony McCoy won on Synchronised, I thought it was one of the best rides I've ever seen. But my favourite memory is recent, actually. To present the Golden Hour last year was probably one of the best memories I've got in racing, let alone the Cheltenham Festival. The Aguero goal at Man City is one of my favourite memories presenting. But for an hour of television, I've never experienced anything like Frodon winning under Brani Frost and that famous interview, and then the tears with Paisley Park for Andrew Gemmell, Emma Lavelle and Aidan Coleman in the Stayers Hurdle. Paisley Park was just extraordinary. I can't describe how emotive it was, and that Golden Hour is my favourite Cheltenham Festival memory by a mile.